Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Carroll. We just finished doing the webinar, and if you missed it, you're here to watch the replay. This thing is chock full of information. Make sure you stick around. Unfortunately, because you didn't watch it live, you can't win the tablets that we gave away, but we do have a really special offer for you at the end. Again, want to give a quick shout out to Joseph Puckett, Craig Wiggins, and the entire CWC team for helping us host this thing today. Again, if you're watching this on the replay, you're here for it. I hope you guys enjoy this webinar that we put together, and be sure to take lots of notes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for taking out of your time to join our friends from Carroll Media, Modern Marketing for Agents. DJ Carroll is here today to talk with you all about becoming the agent in your community, not just one of the agents that people think insurance. Well, is that maybe a Puckett guy or is that a Wiggins guy? No, Joseph Puckett, Craig Wiggins, DJ Carroll. You are become the agent in your community by leveraging social media. He and his team do an amazing job, and I cannot wait to learn from him. Before I pass it to DJ, I just want to mention a couple things from my end. 2024, brand new year. Can y'all believe it? Brand new year. By the way, guys, if y'all get emails from me, I'm going to be like typing 2023 by accident for at least 3 months. But 2024 is here, and I honestly believe that this is going to be an amazing year. I really do. I work with about 50 agencies personally in my programs. We have just about 1,500 agencies in all of our programs at Craig Wiggins Coaching. All of them got much bigger goals this year. And what that tells me is the carriers that they represent know that we're going to be able to write and retain more new business. So that's why they say, hey, we're going to give you these much bigger goals. And trust me, y'all, I do not drink the Kool-Aid. I do not drink the corporate Kool-Aid. I don't like Kool-Aid, y'all. I don't drink sugar. Are you kidding me? This is all I drink is Diet Mountain Dew, y'all. Diet Mountain Dew. I don't drink the corporate Kool-Aid. But for them to dramatically increase goals like they have, that's just telling me that it's going to be a really good year. So the pendulum swings both ways, right? Where, hey, if they can fog a mirror and have a driver's license, hell, we'll ride them. But then, no, they must have a perfect record, clean credit, and all that stuff. The pendulum's going to swing back the other way, y'all. But will there be challenges? Absolutely, especially when it comes to leads and marketing. We're going to talk a lot more about that in the coming months as the potential legislation comes through that's going to impact internet leads and live transfers. I'm not trying to scare anybody out there. Some of y'all might be like, JP, what you talking about, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
TCPA.
there's potentially going to be some big changes coming to how leads work, which can potentially change the quantity of them and the price of them. So DJ's webinar here at the beginning of this brand new, beautiful year comes at a perfect time because he's going to be teaching you how you can generate more organic leads that don't rely on internet lead vendors and stuff like that. So I just want to thank you, my man, for being a great partner of CWC. We got amazing feedback from the hundreds of agencies that you helped last year. I just thank you. And honestly, dude, I'm ready to learn. So I need to shut up, bro. I need to pass the torch to you, my man. Thank you again. Go ahead and take it away, my man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Appreciate you, Joseph, and all the CWC team members. And we've really enjoyed the partnership. The 2 webinars we did last year, and then also the great time that we had in Vegas meeting all of our people. And guys, I'm super pumped to do the webinar. I got our chat pulled up. If you guys have never been on a webinar with me, I'm like super energetic and I feed on feedback. So in the chat right now, just real quick, I want to make sure your fingers are working, your keyboards are working. If you're not on a desktop computer, that's the best way to watch this webinar. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to get on there, but let me know real quick, where are you from? Like, who's in the house today? Do we got Kentucky? Do we got Tennessee? I know our team's from Kentucky. Looks like we got Oklahoma. Whoa, boy, you guys are flying. Carrie's from Oklahoma. Sherry from Arizona. Austin, Texas is in the building. North Dakota. Brr. Actually, you guys haven't got a ton of snow. Tennessee, Texas, Jersey, Chicago from Brianna. I like to see it. Oklahoma, Texas, Indiana, Fort Worth, New York. Man, we got them from sea to shining sea, it looks like, JP. I'm excited to do this webinar, guys. I am just overly excited because, as Joseph said, there are a lot of changes coming down the pipeline. You guys may have heard of TCPA, and it's all about leads, right? It's like buying leads and stuff. And we'll talk about that a little bit in the webinar because I put this thing is updated, right? Like this thing changes. Social media is forever evolving and changing. And so I've got this thing set up to where you're going to be able to take lots of notes learn lots of stuff. And again, I'm going to give you the blueprint. So let me get my screen shared real quick. JP, you're going to have to let me have screen sharing ability since I gave you the
Oh
host for
no. So
streaming.
you made me the host. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Should just
We'll
be able to
figure
click.
this out. Hang on one second here.
Should be able to click
All
that
right, here
little
we
down
go. DJ
arrow.
Carroll. I'm gonna make, oh no. Well, hopefully this
No,
doesn't stop the screen,
no,
the sharing to
down
the
at the
Facebook
bottom where it
page.
says share
There you go.
screen,
Yeah, you
should
should be
be
good
able.
now.
There we go. Boom.
Beautiful.
There we go. All right, can everybody
Looks
see
good.
my screen okay? You guys can see that? Let me know in the chat. Sorry, I am coming over a little bit of a cough here. So I'll try not to cough in your guys' ear too much. Perfect. All right, everybody, thumbs up. Love it. Awesome, guys. So what I'm going to be teaching you guys today is the secret agent social media blueprint. No, this isn't like the super cool, like James Bond secret agent blueprint. This is the secret agent, meaning that you aren't known in your area, right? And that's what we are going to fix today. So I've got my team on here with me so that they can help you guys. Looks like we got about 100 people on the webinar. That's awesome. I'm super excited to have all you guys here. Without further ado, let's get this thing started. I'm going to be sharing with you guys today my insane social media blueprint that currently puts me in front of over 2 million sets of eyeballs per year, and how you can ethically steal and implement this thing in less than 24 hours. Okay. Like, listen, when I tell you guys, like, you can steal all of this and implement it and it doesn't cost you a dime, I mean it. Like, everything that I share with you today, you can steal it from me. And, just that's why I said, take lots and lots of notes. And, we're going to make sure that not only are we going to give away some tablets and have lots of fun, but you guys are going to learn a ton. Okay. If this is your first time ever seeing me, you might be thinking like, hey, who is this, this Coach Carroll guy? Listen, I'm from humble beginnings. I started my first business my senior year of high school. We've never raised a dollar, so I'm very much like you. I'm a small business owner. It's all I've ever been, an entrepreneur, very much like you. And listen, if you're a team member, right? Let me know in the chat, do we got any team members in here? Because you may have been like begging your agent for years now, like, we got to get on social media. And they're less like, we're not worried about it. Listen, if there's team members in here, I want to help you as well, because you need to be the advocate for your office, okay? Looks like Mark Stanley's a team member, Angie's a team member, Tristan's a team member, Destiny's a team member. Cool. So guys, listen, I love it. Joseph was like, hey, I'm going to send this to the agents. I was like, dude, let's invite the team members, because they're the ones that also could be doing the work, right? They hired me to help with the marketing. Love it. Emma, listen, you'll be able to take this blueprint and your agent's going to be like, you're a genius. Where'd you learn all this? Just keep us a secret. It's all good. I'm a student and a practitioner, guys. I ran my very first Facebook ad in 2013. Now, in 2013, the platform opened up and we had a lot of powerful stuff that we could use. But unfortunately, the things have changed. What we have access to has changed a little bit. But nonetheless, everything is still to a point where it is the most underpriced, underutilized platform. So what I show you guys today, know that it's not just something I read in a book somewhere. It's something I spend tens of thousands of dollars every single month of my own money on, right? Like, we buy hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Facebook ads for ourselves and for our clients. Mentioned being a bootstrap entrepreneur, but also we're AI powered technology. If you guys, I know you've seen it. You can't go anywhere without seeing AI anymore, right? Like, it is just a powerful thing. And again, I want you guys to understand that, like, we're on a mission to help 1,000 agents, right? We've worked with about 560, 570 agents since we started the company. We're on a mission to get to 1,000 agents. We want to help you guys. We hit about 1.5 billion impressions a year. That's about how many ads we place, which is pretty insane. And then again, also, I just want to, again, it's about the numbers, right? This is why I say the numbers don't lie. If you guys go check out my Coach Carroll Facebook page, 13,000 followers there, 10,000 on Instagram. You can see here last year, our channel on YouTube hit over 100,000 views in 90 days. We had one Instagram reel that Amy made on one of our team members that hit 127,000 views in a week. So again, guys, what I'm going to teach you today is not just like pontification. It is proven processes, proven steps, proven formulas. And so I want you guys to understand that the game has changed, and I'm going to give you the exact blueprint that you can use in your agency. Does that sound good to everybody? Are we all on board with that? Let me know in the chat. Let me go. Give me a thumbs up. Say yes, I want to learn. I'm here. I got my notes ready to go. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are excited about this, I saw somebody like raise their hand. That's awesome. We got a couple phone dial in loose. Woo woo. Ron said, woo woo. Let's go. I love it, guys. Let's do this thing. Listen, AI has changed the game, and if not, I'm going to show you something super, super scary. It's kind of scary. At least it's scary to me. On the AI front, I want you guys to check this out. Look at this. These are AI generated headshots. Like, that's not actually me. Especially that guy, right? There's a little too much hair there on that one. But these are AI generated headshots. And I show you this because this is just a little taste of the potential. Now, we have built a ton of tools, and I'll share some of those with you guys later on in the training. But at the same time, I want you guys to understand that the power of this is truly unlimited. And know that the AI piece is a very, very, very powerful piece of the puzzle. And so I'm going to share some of that with you guys today as well. But let's talk about your challenges, right? We come up with these 3 challenges. When I was putting the presentation together, I said, what are the 3 challenges most of these agents are having, right? 1, traditional marketing is overpriced. 2, you don't know what you don't know. And number 3, you just don't have the time, right? So I know I probably got some agents in here. How many of you guys are just like, man, I'd love to do social media. Once a month, me and my team to get together and we talk about it. We're like, what's the plan? What's the strategy? Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then you guys meet again in a couple months. You're like, well, we didn't post anything. Anybody in here? Like, I don't know. You don't have to raise your hand. Like, I know that there are agents in here right now that they just don't have the time, and that's why they're not executing, right? What other challenges do you guys have from social media right now? What's keeping you from doing it, starting it, expanding it? Tell me right now in the chat, what are some other challenges that you guys are facing with social media or with your marketing in your business? The quality of sponsored content by our company is very weak. So bad creative, haven't converted to sales on social media. Connor says not having the time. Thinking of content to post, keeping it fresh. Mike Stone, I like that. Comfort level with content, Colby said. No one wants to follow their insurance agent. You know, Jackie, maybe it's JC. I make this joke oftentimes that no one wakes up on a Saturday morning and is like, gee, it's a beautiful day. I think I'll go buy some insurance, right? Like, that doesn't happen. They also don't wake up, grab their phone and go, wow, I can't wait to see what my Allstate agent posts today. You know, like, it just doesn't happen like that. So I understand what you guys are saying here. No one wants to follow our captive carriers or regulations on branding. Absolutely. You guys got a ton of regulations around that. Majority of our team members are new to the area. Okay. Creativity, Google rankings, creativity again. It's a bit daunting, so much to learn, so much time consuming. Nikki Jones creating custom content, Canva, etc. No idea what will work. Compliance, guidelines, not sure what to put on social media, not knowing what will work. Getting followers, analysis paralysis. Love this. Separation of personal versus business. Man, you guys got a ton of, thank you guys so much. Allstate content on hearsay sucks, to be frank. I love it, Dave. A man after my heart, speaking frankly. Guys, we're going to solve all of that today. I promise you, by the end of this presentation, if you guys take lots of notes and you take what I use here, I will give you guys the blueprint so that you can just hammer away on social media and you won't have any excuses to have to worry about in the future. Okay. Let me get this screen shared back over here. Perfect. Cool. And you guys can still see my camera, right? It's not showing on my screen, but I think it's because I exit out and then came back in. Feels like useless information. Okay, cool. Man, Amy said yes. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, team. All right, let's talk about the first one, guys. We'll hammer these one at a time. The number one problem here is traditional advertising is overpriced, right? Like, let's think about this. What's it cost you guys to send 1,000 postcards? Right? Like $500, $600, right? What's it cost you to run TV ads or radio ads? Literally thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. I had a call with an agent this morning that he met with a marketing agency, and they wanted him to spend $30,000 a month running Facebook ads. It's absurd. There's like, agents don't have that type of budget. And if you do have that type of budget, you're just throwing money out the window. Since 2016, I've made it my mission to help agents stop getting taken advantage of, because we see it. We see agents spending $500 a month on SEO, but they're using a corporate website that you can't even do anything with, right? We see them spending $1,000 a month on social media, but the ad is terrible and it doesn't do anything for their personal branding. The number one challenge, though, is trying to get you guys off of traditional marketing. And when I say traditional marketing, I also mean, y'all got any of them leads? Y'all know Tyrone Biggums? Dave Chappelle was in the news recently, so that's why I put this in here. But how many of you guys buy leads right now? And Joseph alluded to this a little bit, that the changes are coming. The changes are coming. The TCPA Act is going to really just change the way that leads are bought and sold. And you guys could be looking at a completely different landscape in 12 months from now. That's why it's super important for you to build a brand, okay? And I got a little thing that I want to draw out here for you to kind of display this, because what happens, I've got this triangle drawn back here. There's essentially, I'll pull this a little closer so you guys can see it. There is essentially, when it comes to leads, there are four subsets of the market. Okay, so we've got 3.5%. We've got 6.5%. We've got 30% and 60. Okay, can you guys see this okay? Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, Gina said spending a fortune on leads. Hate the leads. Yeah, because what happens, guys? You guys are calling, this is 3.5 if that's hard to see there. 3.5%. What's happened is you guys have become so trained and enthralled on spending your marketing dollars on this 10% at the top. This kind of breaks down this way. These are active buying. So these are people that are actively buying. 3.5% of the market at any given time are actively buying insurance, right? Like they're ready to stroke a check at any given time. Another 6.5% are actively quoting. So 10% of the marketplace at any given time is actively buying or actively quoting. And when you buy leads, these are the people that you're getting. When you spend money on Google AdWords, these are the people that you're getting. Now, the argument would be like, yeah, absolutely. The market is hot. These are the best leads there are on the platform. These are the leads that are most hot. Like these are the ones that are ready to buy. And so, yeah, okay, I get it. You're going to spend money because those are the people that have a high level of interest. But the challenge is you have an entire other 90% of your market that you're not spending any money trying to get a hold of. You're spending money here on 30%. You're not spending any money here. So 90%, these people are, they not interested because they're not active, meaning they don't currently have a problem, right? Like their current insurance agent doesn't like, they're like, I'm okay with my current guy. I don't really have a problem with him. I don't really want to shop him. Like, I don't necessarily know that there's an issue, right? And then the other 60%, like, not only do they not think that there's a problem, and they're not interested in shopping, but they also like maybe even have a decent relationship, right? But the problem is if you're not talking to these people, when what happens the past 2 years happens to them, you're not even thinking. What happens? Prices go up, rate increases happen, right? What happens when they have a claim? Boom, rates go up. Or they have a bad claims experience, right? When one of my agents told me one time, he said, dude, when a storm comes through, it's time to grab market share. That's how he trains his team, right? And so what's happening is you guys are spending a chunk of cash on this top 10% that are actively buying or actively quoting, and you're not allocating any of your marketing budget to the 30 and 60%, the 90% of the rest of the market that like maybe they're not happy, but they're not shopping, or like they're happy and not shopping, right? You're not doing anything to keep your brand in front. Now, I'm not saying by this is normally when somebody goes, Well, I like my leads. I make money on buying leads. I convert. Cool, man. I'm not saying you have to stop. I'm just saying that you're spending 100% of your marketing budget on the top 10% here, and you're doing nothing to actively build your brand so that when someone has a bad claims experience or they get a rate increase and they decide to go shopping, you're nowhere on their radar. Go back to that analogy I was talking about where nobody wakes up on a Saturday morning and is like, gee, it's a beautiful Saturday morning and I think I'll go buy some insurance, right? It's like, no, that doesn't happen. People go shopping for two reasons. They get a rate increase or they have a bad claims experience. If you buy, and some people go, well, what if they add or drop a car? Listen, if you go to a car dealership and you buy a car, you're just calling your current carrier and saying, hey, add this up, right? That's why you guys really should be networking. If you guys have marketing people or out in the streets, they ought to be hitting up car dealerships. You ought to be buying that sold list every single month locally. That's a whole different topic. But what we're going to talk about today is how can you build your brand to this 90% of the market that is not actively looking because they're maybe they're not the most happy, but they're not looking for a quote right now. Or, hey, they are happy and they got no reason to get a quote, right? That's what somebody said, bad claims. What's the last one? Yeah, bad claims experience. So again, 30% of the market, they're necessarily not happy, but they're not to the stage where they're actively quoting. And then 60% of the insurance market at any given time is happy with their policy. They're happy with their agents. And yeah, the top 10% are also going to be retention killers. Exactly. Which brings me to my point. The whole objective here, let me share my screen back out. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all got any of them leads? We're trying to keep you guys from being lead junkies, right? Don't be a lead junkie. Build a brand so that you can own your market, okay? Here's what we're going for. These are the three goals that we have for our clients when we work with them, when we try to get them on a good, comprehensive social media strategy. The three goals we have are more exclusive leads, meaning that they come to you when they get that rate increase or that bad claims experience. When they get that rate increase or bad claims experience and they go to Google, they don't just type in auto insurance, Austin, Texas. They type in DJ Carroll Allstate or Mark Johnson State Farm or, Kelly James Farmers Insurance. Like, we want them coming to you based on brand, not just because they're searching a keyword search, right? Because what happens is when you can do that, you get more exclusive leads. To Aaron's point, you're lowering your lapse can because these bad boys turn and burn every 6 months. And at the end of the day, those two things combined are going to increase lifetime value of your customer, which increases your income. Are you guys okay? Like, are you guys good with that? Does that make sense to you? Like, are those like three goals? Like, I want to make sure that our goals are aligned today, that like you guys are looking for. Are you looking for more exclusive leads? Are you looking to lower your lapse can rate? And are you looking to increase your LTV and your overall income? Let me know in the chat. Okay, absolutely. Teresa says absolutely. Gina says thumbs up. Ron sounds good. Elizabeth, thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Cool, guys. Awesome. Well, we're all on the same page. So let's talk about the three audiences that are on social media. Your current clients. Oh, didn't think about them. I'm always talking about think and try. Exactly. They're in the 60%. They're in the 60%. Your current clients that are happy with your services. Oh, they're right here. But you're not doing anything to stay in front of them. Maybe you're sending them a happy birthday card or something like that. But what if you were on social media in front of them so they're like, hey, that's my agent. And I'll prove it to you. I will show you guys examples today of where people run ads on Facebook and their current customers are commenting, talking about how great they are. Your prospects being these people, right? The people that aren't really happy with their current guy, but also maybe these guys. You might get some of these. They might see some of your ads and engage. But the problem is most agents, they run an ad for, a month for $10 and then they go, Facebook ads don't work. It's like, bro, if I could write 10 million premium off of $10 in Facebook ads, I'd be selling insurance, right? I'd be calling Craig and going, hey, bro, let's fire up that insurance business again, right? It doesn't work like that. There are no magic bullets in business if you haven't figured that out. And then lastly, the last audience that's on there is your referral base. And if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm saying on that, referral base is the realtors, the mortgage brokers, the people in your area that will refer business back and forth to you. If you start showing up in their timelines on Facebook, on Insta, then they're going to engage with you and you're going to create top of mind awareness. TOMA. I love this saying. It may be hard to see because now I'm on a small screen, but TOMA. If you're writing that, if you're taking notes, write that down. TOMA, top of mind awareness. Because listen, guys, it all comes down to attention. At the end of the day, if people don't know who you are, they can't spend money with you. Wouldn't you agree with me on that? If I don't know that little Sally down here is selling lemonade on the corner, how am I supposed to go help a young entrepreneur out and give her a 25 cents for a little Dixie cup of lemonade? If I don't know who you are, if I don't know that you exist, I cannot spend my money with you. It is literally impossible. And I don't like using big words like impossible, but it is literally impossible. So your objective is to not be a secret agent. Everyone in your area has to know who you are. And oh, by the way, just in case there's any old heads in here, I know it's been fun, man. So, the past 10 years of doing this, it's been fun to kind of see the market churn over a little bit. And now I'm getting team members that are like, I'm young. I'm a millennial with a marketing degree. I was hired to come in and do this stuff. Because guys, in 2016, people were like, social media is a fad. You guys remember back in like 2000, 2001, if anybody's in here old enough for this, is like, the internet's a fad. You remember that? How's it going now? We're in a meeting together because of the internet. And so just so you guys know, this is not a fad, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. You want to come say hi to him? My beautiful wife just got her hair done. She just walked in. So if you guys, let me just stop my share real quick. Come on in here. Come say hi to him. We just got married last year. We've been together 10 years. My beautiful wife, Victoria. So you look great, by the way. Love the hair. We got married last year, and JC said, "Slay Queen." I love it. I love the energy. Let's go. And we had a beautiful baby girl as well. So it's been quite fun to live this life with her. And so blessed to do what I do, and even better to be on here sharing some information with you guys. So we're not pop in. All right, communications evolved. Back to this, okay? Communications evolved. Okay, I got this here on my screen. Understand that way back when, there were cave paintings, right? That's how we communicated. Then it went to newspapers, right? That's how you would get a hold of, that's how you would get your message out there. And then radio came along. And then TV came along. And then this little dude showed up and screwed it all up. Because for the first time ever, businesses could now have two-way communication with their customers. And I want you guys to understand, while I'm teaching you our social media blueprint today, I want to give you guys some background, some history, if you will, to understand that cave paintings were one-way communication. Newspapers were one-way communication. Radio was one-way communication. Television is one-way communication. All of this allows you to give a message and not get any feedback, but this thing changed the game. Because for the first time ever, I can now put out an advertisement and people can interact with me real time. Game changer, guys. Social media is powerful, but really what we're talking about is mobile device marketing, okay? Every year, the desktop exposure to social media gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, there are some people on social media, like they'll be at work or something, they'll get on their laptop, but every year it gets smaller and smaller, and these mobile devices continue to grow. This is a huge piece. Like, I want you guys to understand that this thing's not a fad, because we have reached a whole new stage of evolution. And it's because this thing does three things. Three things that you can do on your mobile device: utility, social, escapism. Let's talk about the outside ones first. Utility. What's something that this phone does? Think about on your desk. What used to be on your desk, obviously I can't staple papers with it, but what's something that used to be on your desk, let me know in the chat, that you guys, could used to be able to have, but now you don't need it. Calculator, scanner, notepad, calendar, contact list, a physical phone, phone book, email, checkbook. Guys, it's endless. This thing has gobbled up so much old technology. It's crazy. Yeah, any paper, Teresa says. Yeah, because it's we live in a digital world now. So tell me, please, somebody answer the question, why are you not marketing like we live in a digital world? That's why I'm here today. That's what we're going to fix, okay? Let's talk about escapism. What's escapism? What games? right? TikTok could be escapism, absolutely. I do see sticky notes there. Doom scrolling podcast is escapism, actually. Watching YouTube videos instead of television, right? Took up some of that. Reading the news maybe could be some escapism. How about Candy Crush, right? Playing games. Which, oh, by the way, some of those junk leads you guys are buying, you ever called those people? And you're like, yes, Mr. Johnson, this is Mr. James down at ABC Insurance Company. I saw you were interested in getting a life insurance quote. Oh, you're not. Well, I have you here. No, the lead came through, said you were interested. Oh, the 3 free lives on Candy Crush. Gotcha. You live in your mom's basement. You don't even have a car. Gotcha. Okay, well, thank you for your. And they hang up, right? Those are the leads you guys are buying. You're buying the Candy Crush leads, man, and it's trash. It's not helping your business any. But listen, the game has changed. This is a Pew Research. I try to find the updated one. I guess I haven't updated since 2021. I can tell you where the trend lines went. But 81% of all U.S. adults have been on YouTube. 69% of all U.S. adults have been on Facebook. 40% Instagram. That's why when we get started with agents, if we try to help agents, I need you guys to focus on Facebook and IG first, right? Like some of you on the may know Kevin Spann. That dude's doing TikToks. We help him with his podcast. We help him with all kinds of stuff, right? And I had an agent the other day. He's like, well, should I be doing all that? I'm like, Bill, your last post was from August of 2021. Let's just like kind of wade into the shallow end of the pool first, right? Facebook and Instagram is really where you guys need to be. Yeah, Emma said, have you been listening to my calls? I love it, Emma. You guys need to focus on Facebook and Instagram first. Build out that platform, build out that strategy. And then from there, you can start stacking on. It's kind of like the people that show up January 1 to the gym and they're like, I need a membership. I want the deluxe level membership. I need a trainer. I want the diet plan. Give me the supplements. Give me this. It's like, you don't need that. Like, how about we just show up to the gym 3 days a week? Let's just try that first. All right, stair step. When you guys try to take on too much, that's when the plan fails, and that's why you guys kind of fizzle out. Check this out. This is active users by platform. 2.9, almost 3 billion people. That's 10 times the population in the United States. Worldwide, Facebook has almost 10 times the population in the US on their platform. YouTube's at 2.5. Instagram just crossed 2 billion not too long ago. WhatsApp, which is also a Meta product. And when you guys hear me say Meta, now that's been out long enough, you guys get it. Like that's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, basically the Zucks programs. TikTok is quickly gaining on there as well. But again, Facebook is still the dominant platform. And do you guys know Kevin O'Leary? Anybody in here watch Shark Tank? Cool. Dave does. Awesome. Teresa does. Anna. Cool. Well, I actually was with him a couple of years ago, and we were talking about social media, and he said this to me. He said, social media is no longer classified as marketing. It's a utility now. It's no different than your light bill, your electric bill, or your internet bill. You cannot afford to do it, like not do it. Sorry, I missed that quote. You can't afford not to do it. Here's where this comes from, guys, is like, you're so stuck on like, well, what was my ROI? Like, okay, what's the ROI of 100,000 people? Like, what would be the ROI if you had a college kid go out and just give 100,000 flyers out in a month, right? That's brand exposure. You guys are so stuck. You've been trained, you've been hoodwinked, you've been duped to think that it's just gotta be leads. I gotta have leads. And what you're really screwing up on, quite frankly, is you're not spending any of your marketing dollars building a brand, right? You don't pay the electric bill each month and go, well, what was the ROI of that? Being a business? What was the ROI of my internet bill? Like, most times when you get an office, you turn the lights on, you turn the water on, and then you get the internet set up so you can pay for the lights and the water. Social media is the same thing. And this is not a fad anymore. So are you guys are we good? Did we debunk that one, that this thing is not a fad? Are you guys with me on that? Do I got buy-in? Everybody agrees that social media is powerful? Love it. Perfect. Awesome. Cool. Let's talk about the second challenge. And this is where you guys, how many people have got notes? How many people have got a page of notes so far? Anybody get a page of notes so far? Teresa Sanchez, first one that says I do. Teresa, congratulations. You're going to be the first winner of our tablet. Okay, first, so Amanda, AB, if you can write that down. Teresa, we will get with you after the presentation. I love seeing this. You were the first one. Somebody said page and a half. Let's go. Teresa Sanchez, you're going to be our first winner. Guys, I still got 2 left, so don't leave yet, okay? I've seen a couple people drop off. They're missing out. Don't leave. I want you to stick around to the end. That's why I do this, is because I want you to get this information, okay? So here is where the notes come into play, and this is where we get heavy on the information. Here are must-know terms. You guys need to know the difference between a post and an ad, okay? A post versus an ad, and then the power of using both. A post simply means, or you may also hear this referred to as organic content. A post is just going on to your story, your feed, a reel, whatever it is. It's making content and just posting it online to your platform. And it costs you, the most important thing is it costs you no money, okay? Posting does not cost you anything. The problem is if you don't have a big audience, not a lot of people see this. And this is where a lot of agents will get taken advantage of. I love that. Emily Ashley's got 2 pages of notes already. Let's go, guys. Stay with me here. So here's where most people get, this is the first way that most marketing agencies will take advantage of an agent like you. They'll say, hey, we'll do your social media. And it's like, well, I'm working with this Carroll Media team over here. They're doing a pretty good job. Oh, we'll do it for 1/3 of their price. Or, hey, here's a deal. Boom, 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 boom. We'll do your social media for you. And you go, okay, cool. Somebody will do my social media for you. They're just making content and posting it for you. But if you don't have a big audience, so you only got a couple hundred people that follow your Facebook page, no one is seeing that. Now, I've got agents like Whitney Owens is a State Farm agent. I believe she's in Kansas. She's got several thousand people that follow her page. Their organic gets a lot of traction, right? The bigger your audience is, the more value there is in organic content or making posts. But the challenge is it's almost like buying a gym membership but still eating terrible, or eating really, really good but then not working out, right? You guys have to have both. You have to have the power of both. And I actually got with one of our TikTok reps, and they gave me this little slide, which I wanted to share with you guys. And again, you can replace TikTok with Instagram, Facebook, doesn't really matter. But organic versus paid solution. Strength presence on the platform, so TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, builds trust within the community because they're seeing you active, right? How much trust is there if I saw your ad, I went to your page, and the last post was like, Happy 4th of July, and it's January, right? So you can build trust in the community, and then you can have fun storytelling. So if you guys are like bands and barbecue, and we'll give you some ideas here in a bit, but like, you know, posting that like, hey, we were at this event, we were with Shop a Cop, or we did this community function. It lets your audience see that, and it allows you to kind of build some of that community morale. Again, talking to these people, right? Somebody that's like happy with their agent, or maybe they're like, they're in the 30%, they had a bad claims experience, but they haven't started shopping yet. And then they see your community involvement with, you know, the animal shelter, and they're like, wow, my agent doesn't do anything with animal shelter. I'm going to get a quote from those people. It's about building brand. So that's the organic side. But the paid side is where you actually run an ad to a geo-fenced area, right? We normally take 4 or 5 zip codes, and we'll run the ads in those areas, and we'll reach a targeted audience. So if you only have 200 people that follow you, but there's 200,000 people in your area, running paid ads allows you to get your post, that content, in front of those people, whether they follow you or not. Does that make sense? I want to make sure you guys are okay here. It also allows you to deliver large campaigns. We can hit those people over and over and over and over again, right? Because the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you make a post over and over and over again. But if we make a post and then turn it into an ad, we can just use the ad platform and put money behind it to reach people over and over and over and over again. This is why we reach millions of impressions, right? Meaning ads have shown. And I'll give you guys that if you're taking notes. Impression is a term in advertising that means that an ad got displayed, or a piece of content got displayed, better speaking, because you could get impressions from your post, right? You might make a post and it gets 170 impressions. Okay, that means that post was seen 170 times, okay? That's impressions. But then you have what's called frequency, which means that a post could be seen by the same person multiple times. And then we also have what's called reach. Reach is the unique individuals. So here's how that works out. If I have one post that is seen by one person one time, that's one impression. But if I have one post that's seen by one person, reach being one, but the frequency is 3, that means that person's seen the post 3 times, that's 3 impressions. Okay. It's a very, I'm giving you guys very elementary things, but I want to make sure that we don't leave anybody behind today. Okay. Does that sound fair? You guys good on this? Oh, the screen froze. Okay. Perfect. Natalie said, I love the content. Hey, I told you guys, I'm going to give you this entire blueprint. I'm giving this to you. Okay. So let's bust through these organic strategies that you guys can use for your team. So this is stuff. This is where you're going to take notes. And this is where you guys, hopefully, ideas just start going, start flying off like sparklers, man. I want you guys to have good ideas. Yeah, absolutely, Ron. I'm getting ready to show you. This is because most of the time you guys go, well, what do we post? I don't know. Push it to the next meeting, right? And then you guys get into the next meeting, you go, shit, we didn't post anything last month. Here's what you guys can do. If you're an agent or if you're someone that's in charge of this, be personable, be real. Write this down. This will be a super simple way to make content. PPQ. Problem, product, question. Product, problem, question. What's a problem your current customers have? I crashed my car. Now what do I do? Rate increase. Rates. I know you guys slow down. I know everybody's going to be like, the rates. The rates. Yes, I get it. The rates went up. Cool. Talk about that. Why do rates go up? What are you seeing in your state? Have the conversation and make content around that. That's when you guys are like, people don't want to see information about insurance. No, they don't want to see information about insurance. You're like, hi, my name's Mike. I'm your insurance agent. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for tuning into my Facebook Live. Hey, just wanted to hop on real quick and say, if you need auto, home, or life insurance, then stop by our office. Thanks. Make sure you comment, like, and share. No, they want you to come on there and be like, hey, listen, I'm Mike, and oh boy, have you all seen those rate increases on your insurance? I know I've seen them. Today, I'm going to tell you the 3 reasons why your rates go up and what you can do about it. All right? Problem. Let's talk about product. Hey, Mike, we'll stick with you, man. Mike turns on the camera and he goes, hey, my name's Mike. I'm your local insurance agent. And today I'm going to tell you the difference between whole life and term life insurance and why maybe you should have both, or maybe you should have one or the other. And then you guys just talk, right? You just talk about this. Can't reach us because look, Ron, some of this stuff is outside of my social media superpower control, man. If I'll say hijack your phones, I can't help you with that part. And then lastly is questions. What are questions you guys get in the office? So PPQ, problem, product, question. You guys got that one written down? Give me a thumbs up if you do. And then lastly is document. You guys want me to show you what I'm talking about? I'm going to pull up my IG right now. Now, my team helps me with this. Amy makes a ton of content, but I do a lot of my stories. So I literally just went to Instagram, right? I just pulled the story up. And so I'm going to flip this around and you guys will be able to see this real time. Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Carroll. I'm live on a webinar right now with all my friends for Joseph Puckett's webinar. We were talking about the 4 different segments. I've got my slideshow pulled up over here. And so I gave you guys the link yesterday to this webinar. If you didn't get registered, just tap into the DMs right there and just tell me link, and I'll make sure to get you the link for the replay when it's available. Hustle, it's worth it. That's it, guys. Document. Boom. It's right there. Posted to my story. Done. You guys got to stop overthinking it, because what you want to do is I didn't clean my camera off, so that was a little smudgy. I kind of stuttered a little bit. Well, the background's a little messy because I did a cold plunge before and my towel's sitting on my chair over there. I don't know if I want to post that. I don't know if I want to put that online. You guys just got to produce the content, okay? Document live video. Destiny said, should we do live video? Do live video after you've done 100 regular videos. Don't throw yourself into the deep end of the pool on your very first try, right? We don't need you to do that. Make content, post it. Make content, post it. That way, if you mess up, you can delete it and start it over. Document means that what exactly? Document what we're doing. Hey, who said this? Gina, go to your front desk, Debbie, as we call them, right? Whoever your receptionist is, and go, hey guys, it's Gina, and today I'm with Michelle. Michelle, what's your favorite thing to eat for lunch? And Michelle's like, oh, I love tacos. It's like, awesome. Well, what's your favorite taco place locally? The Smoking Cantina. Awesome. Guys, have you guys ever been to Smoking Cantina? Leave us a message, let us know, and I'll tag them as well. And then you tag your Smoking Cantina. Now a local business is like, damn, the insurance lady gave me a shout out. That's cool. They're going to reshare it to their store. There's so much you guys can do with this. The problem is you get stuck in analysis paralysis. But that's why I'm giving you these ideas today. You guys will have 100 ideas to be able to go out and start making content. The last two are create positive motivational content. And there's no such thing as too much content. One of our agents that signed up with us this week, they got in our premium package, and like we're posting 5 days a week for them. We're making all the content and everything. He's like, no, I probably shouldn't make a video if you guys are already going to post every day. Like, no, dude, there's no limit. There's no limit. You literally can post 9 times a day if you want. There's no such thing as too much content. Cool. I'm glad you guys are liking this. Awesome. All right, here's what your team can do. Understand that you can train and include everyone. So again, team members that are on this call, you're the advocate. You got to go back to the agent. You got to say, listen, we got to get rolling with this. I'll take it over. Like, you got to own it. You got to be the advocate for your team, the advocate for the agent, and just get it rolling, because it will help you. Especially if you're a salesperson that's on here right now. Dude, you ought to be making content for yourself, for your own brand. Like, hey, I work for Mark Smith State Farm. Like, I'm his top sales guy. Come in and see me. I'd love to write a policy for you. Like, hello, promote yourself. Write this down if you're taking notes. Timid salespeople have skinny kids. I'll let you guys think on that one. Train and include everyone. Use your team's strength. If you have somebody that is just like the social butterfly, like they come in on a Wednesday like, oh my God, I got coffee. Like, put that person on camera. Use their strengths. And then also understand that social media is work. Profile agency employees and post a photo of them. Is it somebody's birthday? Is it somebody's, I think, and it's like, I think somebody felt seen on that one. Profile agency employees, post a photo of them. Post information about community events and news. Guys, just go to like your local news station once a day and go back, find like, hey, this week, here's the events. Click the share button, share it to your page, and then boom, it's done. Super easy. Excuse me. And then you also can use it for sales and prospecting. Okay, we got to keep rolling, guys. Keep dropping the questions in here. I want to get through all of this. I want to make sure we don't run out of time. So keep dropping your questions in here. I'll scroll back through them. And Amanda, if you could just kind of take note as well, just so we kind of got them on the side here. Social by the numbers. Here's some additional stuff. Ad spending was forecasted to increase $63 billion to $63 billion in 2023. I don't know what the exact numbers are. We're probably pretty close, about an 11% increase. 52% of online brand discovery happens in public social feeds. 52, over half. Brand discovery, right? Brand discovery is these people again. It's this 60% guy that's like, well, I'm kind of happy with my agent. I don't really have a reason to shop. And then boom, Kelly pops up in his feed and is like, hey, I'm your local agent. I'm the insurance expert in the area. And it's like, oh, I didn't know about you before. That's brand discovery. So then when this guy gets a rate increase or a bad claims experience, they're going to think about you first. 50% of the global population uses social media now. You guys can't deny it any longer. Like, I've been saying this since 2016, but like now it's like, okay, what are you waiting for? And then 90% of Americans between 18 to 29 use social media. Ron says we've got characters of all of our staff to use. Awesome. You guys probably, what's that? Pink, the lady's got Pink. She's from Canada. I know she does that for a lot of agents. So, you know, we use Bitmojis. I like the Bitmojis because it's like, you can like change it up to like, yeah, search perfect. There it is. Like Bitmoji's really, really cool because it ties into Snapchat, and then like you can do like football and things like that. And it's like, it's just real time. You don't have to redo them. We use that a ton, but 90% of Americans between 18 to 29 use social media. Like, do you guys realize that's the audience? That's the audience you guys should be selling to. 18 to 29, what are they doing? They're having babies, they're getting married, they're forming households, they're buying vehicles, they're buying recreational vehicles. Like, hello, the bundle and save means bundle and stay. If you guys can get multiple policies, the likelihood that they stay with you forever is there. What are your thoughts on physical billboards, paper ads compared to social media? Yeah, we'll get into that, Emma. Stick around till the end, girl. I got you. Here's social by the numbers. We talked about this one already. And then monthly active users. Like, you guys can't deny this at all anymore. But here's the power of paid ads. Okay, so this is going to play into that. Like, what's your thoughts on physical billboards? I'd rather you do digital billboards. And I'm talking about digital billboard on the highway. I'm talking about digital billboard on people's mobile device because it's pennies on the dollars. And I'll show you guys those numbers. Check this out. In 2016, digital outpaced linear TV. Now there's like OTT, like Hulu and things like that, but it still blows it out of the water. Digital spending is north of $300 billion a year. But you guys are still playing with postcards and buying internet leads. Come on, man. Facebook and Instagram ads will be the best bang for your buck. It helps you stay in front of your audience. It's highly targeted attention. And oh, by the way, it saves you time. It allows you just to stay in front of people over and over and over and over again. So Emma, to your question about a billboard, I'd rather you have that billboard up and running. Right? Ryan England, boom, right there. Here you go. This is it, man. And then they click learn more. They go to your website. They fill out a quote form. Or they don't. It doesn't matter. The real power of this is just staying in front of people for pennies on the dollars. And when I say that, I mean that. Check this out. This is a dashboard of one of our clients, Eric Ponce. This was like January through May of last year. 500,000 impressions. Down there in the bottom left-hand corner. Let me see. I think I can do annotate. Where's the little laser pointer thing? Trying to get fancy with you guys here. Got it. You guys see this right here? Do y'all see that where I just circled that? Impressions? Cool. Impressions. That means that we displayed Eric's ads. And by the way, this is one of our custom dashboards that we build for all of our clients. 500,000 times. Here's the real power, guys. Well, remember earlier when we talked about postcards costing you $500 to $600 per thousand you spend, per thousand you send out? Yeah, Gina said that's a lot of impressions for not much money. Exactly. $6 to, sorry, I'm not good with drawing with a mouse. $6 to reach 1,000 impressions. So like this guy spent $1,600, reached 500,000 people. We drove 785 visitors to his website. It's crazy. Crazy. But you guys are like, oh man, I got to buy more leads. Y'all got any of them leads? Check this out. I told you guys that the two-way communication earlier. Look, here it is right here. Justin Cook, one of our agents up in Illinois, ran an ad. This lady, oh my God, you're everywhere in my life, on my news feed and billboards on my way to work. Laugh out loud. Funny story is Justin told me, he's like, dude, I ain't ran a billboard in like 2 years. But because they saw it at one point and now he's staying top of mind awareness on social, which is where they spend their time, they see him all the time. Boom, there it is. Larry Thine, you know, somebody was like, hey, that's what I did. Such a wonderful group of people. Indeed, they'll work hard with you. It's absolutely privileged. Like, these are literally customers. Look at this, Mark Smith. This was my very first client we ever signed up that I ever worked with, and they are still with us today. Look, Mark, this person's like, hey, that's my local agent. Hey, mine too. Been mine for many years. Great guy. Mark, thanks for the nice calendar. Somebody loved the calendar. Nice personal touch. Mark Smith, his employees are very nice. Patrick Wright, we both love our personalized calendars. Thanks so much. Like, positive feedback. And then you got Wanda Chris, the troll, with no profile picture, because trolls never have profile pictures. I don't know if you guys have experienced this or not. Was not so pleased with them recently. And look how Mark handled this. Most agents would freak out. They'd be like, oh my God, somebody said something bad on my post. Mark said, hey, Wanda, I'd be happy to meet with you and discuss any concerns. You can reach me at, boom, gave his phone number. Now, if you're somebody that's never done work with Mark, you've never bought a policy from Mark, and you see this ad and you see that there's like 6 comments, you're going to be nosy. You're going to wonder what they're saying. Click on the comments. Boom, there they are. We got 5 people talking about how awesome Mark is. 1 troll with no profile picture, And then Mark handles it like a true professional. How does that look? That's awesome. I got a question for you guys. 110 of you that are still hanging with me. How many of you all feel like this right now? Who feels like this? Emma, Jennifer, like I can't even read your guys' names. Everybody's like, yes, oh my God, it's overload. Ron said overload every day. Oh man, that is awesome. Well, listen, guys, I know that you guys, how many people have got 4 pages of notes? Anybody got 5 pages of notes? 5 pages of notes? 6 pages of notes? 4.5, 3. Somebody said 7. Jennifer's got 7. Shannon's got 10. Holy smokes, guys. No pages because it's all digital. I love it. That's old school of me asking. Cool. Hey, anybody got a birthday in April? That's when my daughter was born. First person who got a birthday in April is going to win the next April birthday. Who's the April birthday? Put April birthday in here. 413. Danielle Beaumont. You got it, girl. Amanda, let's knock her down as the second winner. So, guys, that's the second tablet. I still got one more. We'll give it away at the end. But listen, if you're feeling like this, okay, you probably also have this problem, right? You just don't have time. You're like taking all these notes and you're like, what am I going to do here? So if you guys feel like this, I actually put together, I like to do this when I do these presentations. I put together like a little, basically a package that will help you guys implement, because I know that a lot of times the information is part of it, but executing and implementing to make it happen is the hard part. So is it okay if I share that with you guys? I just always like to ask for permission before I share that. But I got a little package I can put together for you guys if you want to see it. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. All right, cool. JC, John, Bradley. All right, guys. So cool. We have this thing called the Secret Agent Bundle. So MM4A, Modern Marketing for Agents, Secret Agent Bundle. And what this thing is we essentially put together a 30-day fast start program to kind of get you off the ground and out the door. So it's 30 days of standard access to the MM4A.ai platform. But again, like, don't freak out, because all of our AI tools that we have, we use them for you. Like, it's kind of like I'm selling you a shovel and also like the team member that comes along with it to dig the hole. So access to the standard level of service on the Meta platform, completely ran by our team. This will help you guys get the paid ads up and going, because that is where the real power is. And we're going to give you a $100 Facebook ad credit. So like, you don't have to worry about anything extra coming out of your pocket. We'll run $100 worth of ads for you using our AI tool set. And then I'm also going to give you guys the AI lead detection tool that just launched. Joseph, this is what I think I was telling you about in Vegas. We just launched it in beta, and we actually did this with Kevin Spann. He launched this thing. It's a cool little script that we just embed on like your website or landing page. And then it comes to this like backend. So like in the last 3 months, this AI lead detection software got Kevin 143 leads. Now, again, these aren't like junk leads. These are like actual people that saw his Facebook ad, came to his website, and then like we got their data for him so that he could call them. And like, don't freak out. It's super simple. If you're an old school agent, like we just drop them right into an Excel spreadsheet. And again, like these aren't like the lead junkie Candy Crush leads. These are people that engaged with him on social media, went to his website, and then we got their data and we provide it to you. And again, these are exclusive. They're unlimited. We never sell them. You don't have to worry about them killing your lapse cancel rate or anything like that, okay? So you guys are going to get 30-day access to that AI lead detection as well. That's a $500 a month software. That's why we put a value on that of $897. I'm also going to build you one of the custom dashboards, because the challenge is like, how do you know what's working, what's not working? You got to be able to read the analytics. The whole purpose of analytics is to gauge how well your marketing efforts are performing, and to determine what you can do differently to get better results across the board. Track your advertising in real time, check impressions, website clicks, video views, all the things tied to your presence on social media platform, on Facebook and Instagram. It'll be right there on the dashboard. So we're going to build that out for you. Custom build dashboard. It's a $450 value. And then the other thing that comes with the Fast Start is this awesome freaking book. My team and I built this out last year, and it is an 8-week social media boot camp. It's the ultimate onboarding guide. It's got full breakdown on how to take control of your social media. It's got the agent's guide to dashboard. So it's got training on here on how to read the dashboard, so that like, if you're like, oh, what was that click-through rate thing again? I just opened it up. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick so you guys can see this. I'll open this thing up and it's like, it's right here. Here's the dashboard. And so like, that's a blue box, click-through rate, number of views divided by number of link clicks. Cool, got it, right? The reason why we did this was because I don't ever want you to get taken advantage of ever again, okay? So I'm gonna give you this 8-week social media boot camp. We'll mail one of these things out to you, 68 pages, full color. Like this thing's super, super nice. So we're gonna give that to you. It's got the importance of creating content as well on there. Boom, boom, there we go. Let's see, share that back up. Sorry, guys. There we go. It's got the importance of creating content, your social media content guide. It'll give you a full guide on here as well. Emily says no ebook. I wanted just like an actual, like, I don't know, man. Everything's so electronic now. Like this can like be in the office and like you guys can take notes on it and things like that. So I just wanted to kind of have it as a manual hard copy for you guys. And then it's got Facebook 101, Instagram 101, and then your Google My Business. We don't really do a lot with Google. Like we don't do AdWords, SEO, any of that, but like we do focus on your Google My Business profile because that to me is like a social media platform on Google. There's over 10 years of insights of me and my team that we hashed through and put this together. So this is a $1,997 value that we're putting together in the Secret Agent Bundle as well. Here's Ryan England. You guys saw his ad earlier. This dude's been a client with me since 2018. Lifetime impressions, this is from last fall. So he's probably over 7 million times his ads have been seen. And again, guys, we don't, like when we run these ads, they're not all statewide. Like we just target like your local area because somebody's not going to drive. They don't want an agent that's 45 minutes, an hour and a half away from them. If I got to pass 19 other Allstate agents to get to you, why wouldn't I just do business with one of them, right? This is about dominating your local market. Just like Joseph told you in the beginning, my expertise, my team's expertise is making you known as the local agent. Like they're not secret agent anymore. You're the agent. This guy's Chairman Circle, $1 Million Roundtable, positive growth every year since working with us. He said, I've worked with Carroll Media for several years. I consider them a marketing extension of my insurance agency, and he highly recommends them. He's with Big Red or State Farm. Here's Kelly. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that was supposed to be on there. Something went wrong. Let me, give me just a second, guys. Let me refresh that. I had Kelly James as a farmer's agent, so I wanted to share that with you guys. There we go. Perfect. Small little technical difficulty, but we are back up and running. Let me share my screen back over here. 2. Cool. Cool. Can you guys see this okay? Just make sure that it's all pulled back up right. Cool. All right, cool. Here's what Kelly had to say with this. She's a website client and social media.
Hi friends, my name is Kelly James and I'm a farmer's insurance agent here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I've been a farmer's agent for the last 4 years and I have been using DJ and Carroll Media for the last year of that. You know, advertising on social media has been a game changer for my business. You know, the average consumer spends about 3.5 to 4.5 hours a day on their phone, just scrolling social media like we all do. So if you're not advertising and branding yourself on that platform, then are you really branding yourself? You know, I used to work for an agent when I first started in this business 14 years ago. That was an older agent, and his advertisement was the phone book, word of mouth, which is great, and the newspaper. But those things are still great, but yet social media in my business has been just a game changer. I don't know what other words to use for you. But then working with DJ and Carroll Media has been absolutely amazing. You know, I needed something done and I reached out, and instead of, hey, we'll get it done in 24 or 48 hours, it was like the next response was, it's taken care of. And that's the type of customer service that we want. We don't want people seeing things on social media that may misrepresent our brand or the way we would like to be advertised. And they're just so great to work with. They even sent me a birthday cake after 1 year of working with them. So just utmost customer service. If you're not using DJ and Carroll Media, start today. That's it. Just start today.
Awesome. Well, I just want to share that with you guys from Kelly. So again, here's what we put together: the secret agent bundle. So 30-day fast start. There is a yes. Ron says our current agency is not so fast to turn around. My team is the best, and I got to say that compliment she gave goes straight to my team. I didn't do it; it was the team. That's I'm only as good as my team I got behind me. 30-day fast start. You get the MM4A.ai access where we run the ads for you, plus some ad credit, and the AI lead detection. It's $897 value. Got your custom built dashboard, $450. 8-week social media program, most $2,000. So that's $3,344 worth of stuff. Here's the thing, though. I was like, what else do they need? And I like bonuses. I like hooking people up. But do you guys remember Cheat Code Central? Any like gamers in here? Do you got anybody like Xbox, PlayStation? Like, you guys remember that back in the day? You go to Cheat Code Central and yeah, somebody said 90s. Absolutely, man. And it was like, I put this on here because it's like now with less pop-ups because the website used to be awful. So I wanted to give you guys some cheat codes, okay? And so the first bonus is what we call a robo content cheat code. This is AI generated with your headshot. So you guys will send us your headshot. We will generate you 20 digital billboards, and this is an evergreen system. You can use these things forever. Copy, paste, and post it, okay? We've got ads on here for these digital billboards for recruiting, car, truck, auto, home. I'm going to see if this will open up because Andy actually put this together for us. Let's see. Cool. Can you guys see this? It's Kevin Span. Did that pull up okay? I'm sharing my whole screen, so hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. Somebody said Vice City. Oh, man, that brought back memories. Yeah, so these are Kevin Spans. So, again, these look just like billboards. And I think Emma was mentioning this, right, about a billboard. Here they are. They're right here. And we generate these for you guys. It's AI generated. Boom. You give us your headshot. We turn these around super fast so that you guys have these. And it's literally just copy and paste them, post them straight to social media. You can use these anywhere. You can use them on your Facebook, your Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you can use a 2D graphic. We have these in here, and they're for everything, man. Like boat, auto, home, RV, life insurance. They're all right here. Jet ski. Like, we made something for every single thing. Because like if you guys are like, man, I'm super competitive with like RVs right now. Boom, here's your piece. This is your piece of content that you can post. So that's one of the pieces of content that you guys will see inside of here. Let me bounce back over here. So that is the 20 digital billboards that you guys can use forever. As you see fit, you have unlimited access to them. And then also I wanted to include 20 additional posts. So these are some more, I don't want to call them generic because they aren't really generic. Amy and our creative team makes these every single month. We're going to give you a month of these so that you got 20 additional pieces of content. Look, this is way better than Hootsuite, Hearsay, or whatever corporate's giving you. Somebody mentioned that earlier. It was like, oh God, the corporate content. Yeah, I get it, man. And if you got like 12 other agents in your backyard, you guys are all posting the same crap. It does more damage than good. And we got multiple colors to fit your brand. So we're going to include that for you as well. So you get 20 social media posts. You guys might know this guy, Kevin Span. I put a little testimonial in here. This guy he's actually a CWC coach and a mega agency owner. He's got a ton of rewards. And here's what he had to say about working with us.
Hey, quick shout out to DJ Carroll and the Carroll Media team. Loving the work they're doing since I've been working with them and their agency. They've posted my podcast consistently. They have my YouTube on another level. They have my TikTok game going. My basic social media, they're doing that on a regular basis. The results are insane. I don't want to tell you. What I do want to tell you is work with the Carroll Media team. Talk to them. They will help you. They'll get you comfortable putting your stuff out there and getting you seen by a ton of people. You'll get impressions, interactions, and that leads to selling business. Take care of business, work with the Carroll Media team.
Awesome. Kevin's like one of our best clients as far as putting out content. And I know that he was like, I don't want to share. I don't even want to tell you. I'll tell you. Kevin started with us in January of last year. These are his numbers just for last year. Over 1.1 million people saw his Facebook page from working with us. That was a 73% increase in brand awareness. Engaged users went up 99%, so almost doubled on engaged users. And he had over 2,300 page views. And on top of that, we added another 5% to his fans and followers. So that's the work that we're doing with Kevin. And he's in one of our higher packages now. He kind of upgraded his services, but he got started with this same secret agent bundle last January. So here's what you guys are going to get: 30-day fast start, $897 value, custom built dashboard, $450 value, social media bootcamp, $2,000 value there, and then the Robo content cheat code so that you guys have content to start posting tomorrow. I told you guys I was going to give you the full blueprint and exactly what you can do to just copy and paste and get this thing rolling. Here it is. But then I was like, well, what else do they need? Because I got the 2D graphics, but video is also super important. So I want to give you guys the Video Pro cheat code as well. Look, we see 3 times the engagement on video versus 2D graphics, okay? Kevin told you I get you super comfortable putting yourself out there. That's what this thing does. 78% of people watch video online every single week, and 1/3 of all online activity is actually watching videos. So we have to either get you or one of your team members comfortable with making video content, okay? This is a $1,497 value. It's going to include a 40-minute training that I do myself about video marketing, how to use your smartphone, best practices. Make sure you wipe off your camera. Make sure you got good lighting, good stuff like that. And then we actually give you guys like a bundle list if you want to like go on Amazon of like just some real cheap stuff that you can do to kind of put a little makeshift studio together. And then the 22-page electronic workbook. Plus I got some extra bonuses in there as well. And then we're also going to give you the bonus pro prompts so you don't have to think. Because that's the challenge, right? Like a lot of times people, they're like, what do I make a post about? We're going to give you the prompts: protecting your dream home, tips for homeowners insurance, understanding auto insurance, coverage options explained, insurance 101, explaining the basics in 30 seconds. And you might go, okay, DJ, well, but then what do I say after that? I got you covered. We're even going to give you the starter scripts. So my team put these together, right? Protecting your dream home, tips for homeowners insurance. And you guys can edit these as much as you like. You might just start with the first sentence and say, hey, your home is likely the biggest investment you'll ever make. And so today I'm going to tell you, here are my tips for being a homeowner and the insurance that you need to have. Okay? So that's bonus number 2. I'm going to hook you guys up with that. Here's Randall Tuning. He's a State Farm guy. He's actually here in Kentucky, been with us a long time. He's actually holding up his 2 Comma Club award. We send these out when our clients cross 1 million impressions. They get added to our 2 Comma Club. And Randall said that the CMC solutions and trainings had a profound impact on him and his business. He has more happy clients than ever before, increases personal income, and he highly recommends us. So appreciate him saying that. Nice words. So again, guys, 30-day fast start, custom built dashboard, social media bootcamp, robo content, Video Pro, over $7,000 worth of stuff. But I'm not done. I was like, they need my team. You guys need access to our support team because they're really the power behind all of this. This is, somebody said I'm all in, so like how much to actually get started again? I'm going to give it to you just a second, man. But I got to tell you about this extra $2,000 worth of bonus I'm going to give you. The support team cheat code. You guys get remote access via Zoom. Sit back and let my team fly. Nick, Kevin, Amy, Amanda, Andy, they can all help you guys if you get stuck, if you need help connecting your account. We'll be here with you, and they're U.S. based. I'm not offshoring my customer service. You get to talk to people. Now, we might have a little country accent because we're from Kentucky. But other than that, you'll be able to sit back and let us fly the plane. The other thing I'm going to do is if you guys have enjoyed this training, you've enjoyed hanging out with me for the past hour, I'm going to do 3 additional group sessions with you guys. These will be 40-minute calls, no offer, no pitch, just straight training. So if you've enjoyed it, and you see here, I went over this in the last training. The first month, I'll talk about content. Second month, we'll talk about analytics. And then the last month, we'll say, choose your path. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a podcast? Do you want to do something else? What are you going to do? That we'll figure that part out. So again, review calls also with my team. So as long as you're a client, you have this level of support. You can hop on a Zoom call with us. You'll be onboarded by our support team. So you'll know how to use the Meta Planner to schedule out a post once a month at a time. So you'll schedule all month long. All your posts for the month will get scheduled all at once. So you work smart, not hard. We're going to help you to learn to read and understand your digital marketing analytics so that you never get taken advantage of again. We're going to help you follow the evergreen plan that's structured to your strengths so that you don't get burnt out. And then lastly, we're going to help you consistently engage with your market online so you can increase lifetime value of your customers and lower your lapse cancel rate. Here's Eric Ponce, back-to-back record months. In just 6 weeks' time after signing up with CMC, our team noticed a move in call volume. We're even able to reduce our AdWords campaign. We've had back-to-back record months and are excited to see what's to come. And just so you know, it wasn't like a flash in the pan thing. Here's Eric last year. Like, he's been with me for a couple of years now. He said, hey, DJ, I was in this class. Here's a couple other agents. By the way, we had a record number of phone calls last week, 256. Again, guys, this isn't just about getting leads from social media. It's about building a brand, increasing your over brand awareness, and then all things increase. Online forums, sure, but also phone calls, stop-in visits, emails. All of that will increase when you increase your brand awareness. So here it is. And that's a little, whoopsie, little typos. Bonus number 3, not bonus number 2. So you guys get the 30-day fast start, the MM4A.ai, the meta credit, so $900 of value there. Custom built dashboard for $450, social media boot camp for $2,000. I give you the robo content, which is a $2,500 value, a video pro cheat code for $1,497, and then the support team cheat code, which is $2,000. It's almost $10,000 in value. And I have a question for you. If all this did, if you guys got started with us today, and all this did was land you 5 new accounts, would that be worth 10 grand? What if it lowered your lapse can rate? What if I cut your churn rate on your policies in half? Would that be worth 10 grand? What if this was the only social media system you ever needed to buy? Would it be worth it then? The good news is I'm not going to charge you guys $9,000 today. I'm not even going to ask for $4,000. I want you all to take advantage of this, but there is kind of a stipulation here. I can only give the bonuses to the first 25 people. So the action takers are the money makers. That's a saying I live by. So if you guys are ready for the link, I can go ahead and drop it to you. This is why I said be on a desktop computer. Give you guys a couple more seconds. Are you guys ready? Do you guys want the link to this? Let me know in the chat if you guys want the link. Again, it's only the first 25 people. Gina, Kaylee, Emma, Daniel. Okay, here it is, guys. So go to coachcarroll.com/go. It's only $397. I know it's like crazy. Joseph told me, he's like, dude, you should have charged just 10 grand for this thing. But we want to show you what it's like. And I want to remove the risk off the table. So it's only $397. You're essentially signing up for that standard MM4A package, right? And then you get everything else for free. So this helps you run our ads. And really, you just got 2 choices. You can do nothing, not take the leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Or you can pony up a small amount, invest today, compared to all the value that you're going to get, and just give it a shot. Listen, if I can't make you money, then I don't deserve yours. I truly believe that. And that's why we have great clients like Kevin Spann and all these other people that you've seen today. You're also covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you sign up today, if you don't like it for any reason, I don't care if you're like, dude, you wore a white-collared shirt, I want my money back. I don't care if it's day 29, 23 hours, 59 minutes from now. Just let me know and I'll refund you. All you got to do is send us email support@carroll.media. You can even take the bonuses. Okay? We won't ask for those back. So like really you could just do it. Do you have to be an agency owner to sign up? No, Jody, just go tell your agency, tell your agency owner, they need to get on this program. Or if you're a salesperson, you want to do it for yourself, for your own personal brand, that's fine too. But what are the monthly fees? I know there's some people who got questions. I'll get to these questions here at the end in a second. Let me just tell you real quick. Is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check us out? Which if it does even half of what I claim it does today, it'll pay for itself after your first closed deal. You guys will make enough commission. You'll make $400 in commission off of any policy. You can sell a pet insurance policy. You'll make that much money. So here's what you're going to get. The Secret Agent Bundle, 30-day fast start, custom built dashboard, social media bootcamp, robo content cheat code, video pro cheat code, support team cheat code, $9,338 worth of value for only $397. But it's only for the first 25 people, guys. I can only do the bonuses for the first 25 people. So here it is. If you haven't, it's coachcarroll.com/go, or you also can just scan that QR code. That's why I said be on a desktop, because that would help you out as well. So let's get to the questions. Let's see. Are there any monthly fees after the initial buy? Yeah, it's the $397. So essentially what you guys are signing up for is you're just buying our $397, our standard solution for MM4A. But again, there's no contracts. You got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So the worst thing Emma, thank you so much for dropping the link in the chat. That's awesome. Hey, Emma, you're going to get the last tablet for doing that. I've never In all the webinars I've ever done, I've never had an attendee be like, hey, here's the link, guys. So Emma, you get the last tablet. But yeah, there's no like crazy hidden fees. You're not going to sign up and then like, oh my gosh, what's this $3,000 bill I got? You don't need any of that. Like it's a $397 package. Sure, you could scale up. Like Kevin Span's package is a couple $1,000 a month of what he's doing with us, but you don't need to do that today. All I need you to do today is just make the decision to take the chance to risk growing your brand. You're covered by the 30-day money-back guarantee. You can even keep the bonuses if you want the refund. We've had people do that. Look, I've had some people just hustle me, right? Like they get in, they run the ads for 30 days, they get to day 29, they're like, hey, I want the refund. We give them their $400 back and they can keep the bonuses. I don't care. It's not going to break us. I want to help agents. Remember, mission 1K, man. Me and my team are on a mission to help 1,000 agents. So if you guys are signed up, let me know if you guys have done the order. Let's see here. Yeah. So Amanda dropped our support email in there. If you have something that you want to ask in there specifically, then let us know. But you can drop the questions in the chat. I have the chat pulled up right here. But I don't know why that timer just like started from there. Let's go back here. I'm going to do 30 minutes worth of questions. But if you guys have signed up, put your order in here. Put your order number in because I want to give you a shout out. How do I sign up? You just go to coachcarroll.com/go. So let's see. Questions. Kaylee, is there a commitment if we decide we want to cancel 3 months into this? Is there a cost to that? No, there's no cancellation cost. Yeah, it's $397 a month, and that includes your $100 ad credit. So like you're not going to get any extra questions. Awesome, Melissa, congratulations. So there's number one. I know that's one of them that's got signed up. Steven got signed up. So there's two guys. Anybody else? Gina got signed up. Awesome. Danielle got signed up. Joe got signed up and purchased. Awesome, guys. That's like 5. So again, we can only do 25 of these. So, oh shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have to double check these. Kaylee, there's nothing that you have to worry about as far as like cancellation fees. I know a lot of these marketing companies, like you'll get signed up and then like you'll try to cancel and they're like, oh, it's an extra $1,000. Everything we do is month to month. All of our services, everything. There are no contracts. There's nothing for you to sign a contract on. Essentially what you're doing now today is you're going to coachcarroll.com. You're signing up. You're saying, here's my $397. Let's try out working with Carroll Media for a month. Let me check out these bonuses. Let me check out what this social media boot camp's all about. Let me get my book in the mail. Let me interact with the support team. And let's see what it's like. And at day 29, if you don't like it, then don't worry about it. You can ask for the refund. Let's see here.
BJ, one of the questions was if they're working with another company that does SEO, should they cancel that or do both?
Yeah. So we have other services, guys, and like there are certain, obviously, like our deluxe, our premium, we can build you websites. Like obviously, there's a lot of stuff, but you don't need to think about any of that right now. All you need to do is take advantage of this deal because that's what's going to get you all the bonuses. Like my team does not have authorization to give you any of this stuff in any other place except for today on Joseph Huckett's webinar for CWC, our friends at CWC, and that's why we put this deal together. Joe said just got their order number. Awesome. Congratulations, Joe Armstrong. Can't wait to help you. Let me kind of scroll through some of these questions here, guys. And Amanda, also feel free to pop in if you have any questions as well, or if you see anything.
One person did bring up the use of their personal Facebook versus their business Facebook. There were actually a couple of people that asked about that. So if you want to bring some clarification to that.
Yep. So when you run ads, you want to run ads through a business page and then ideally have an Instagram account connected to that. If you guys don't have an Instagram account yet, we can help you with that. If you don't have a Facebook page yet created, we can help you with that as well. Don't let that hold you back. Also, if you're an agent right now and you're like, man, I don't really want to mess with Facebook. That's okay. You can loop one of your team members in. We have a ton of agents that are high-performing agents that they don't mess with this. They give it to like their marketing associate or one of their younger team members. Or your kid. Like if you have a child that is on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and all the other platforms, we'll work with them too, man. It's that easy. So yeah, don't sweat that part at all. It looks like we've got maybe 4 spots left on here. Somebody said I have to convince my agent to do this. Somebody said, yeah, give a local college kid an internship. What other questions you guys have? Where am I supposed to send an email? So once you get signed up, you'll send your headshot and your zip codes to support@carroll.media. You should have that. If you signed up and you don't see it, check your spam folder. I live in Oklahoma and work for an agent in PA. Any tips for social media? It shows I'm in Oklahoma. They shouldn't see the difference, Destiny. The biggest thing, if you guys get signed up on this deal, we can run the ads in the locale of the agent. So, will we be able to watch the video later? I want my agency owner. Yeah. I don't know if we'll have bonuses still available. We'll have to see. Like, again, I'll get maybe another 20 minutes answering questions, but we'll definitely send out the replay link. I know Joseph put this out on Facebook as well. So, if we don't have it if everybody doesn't take advantage of it and there's something there, mine says still working. Nick or Amanda, can one of you guys check on that? Kaylee says it's still working. Maybe check Stripe and see if that's went through yet. Can we send AI generated headshot? Yeah, Tony, that'd be cool, man. I've done some of those. Nick is on our support team. Actually, his Facebook profile picture is an AI generated. I made a comment. I was being kind of snarky. I was like, the weather now at 6 and 10 because he looked like a weatherman on there. But yeah, absolutely. Where's the link again? So it's right here at the bottom, coachcarroll.com/go, or you can scan the QR code. Somebody says, I don't have a Facebook ad account. Is that okay? Yeah, that's no problem. We will create the ad account for you and manage all of that for you. The ad side of it is very, very difficult. That's what we're taking off your plate here. So you're going to get the 30-day fast start, which is the MM4A platform. We'll run everything for you. We'll run $100 worth of Facebook ads for you. We'll show you that on your dashboard that we'll build for you. You'll get the boot camp, so you'll understand it. And this is a combination of this as well as 8 weeks worth of emails. And then you're going to get the content that you can post. You're going to get the video training, the video pro cheat code, so you can learn how to make some videos, get some of those posted, and then access to my support team. So really look at it this way, guys. Like, pony up $400 today, try it out, see what happens. And then in 29 days, right? So like February 3rd, go mark it on your calendar to just make a decision. Do you want to keep moving forward with us, or do you think it's not worth it? I'll tell you that a lot of people, they see this. Kevin Spann hopped in this thing in like literally the second month. He's like, what else can you do for me? He's like, I got a podcast. Can you help with that? I got TikTok. I got Instagram. I got YouTube Shorts. Can you help? And the answer is yes. But like, we got to get you started today. If you guys remember that analogy I made, like, I'm not here to sell you guys a gym membership and 900 supplements and meal plans and food service. And no, we just want to get you started, give you a ton of this cool stuff that you can use and really make a great first impression. Jim Rohn used to say, you never get a second chance to make a distinct positive first impression. And that's what we're trying to do here today. That's why you're covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're covered by, you can keep all the bonuses if you want the refund. There is no risk to trying this out. Kenneth, appreciate you. Kenneth Morgan, shout out to you. Just got signed up. Kylie, awesome. Whoop, whoop, order completed. Whoa, let's go. Dave Kelly, congratulations. Ron Brashear, congratulations. Dave Roy, congratulations. Awesome, guys. Give me a quick second here to count. We may be at the 25. Looks like let's see if I go to today. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking the orders real quick to make sure. I don't want to like over deliver on this piece. All right, let's do this. I know like some of you guys have to check with your agents and stuff, or maybe some of you guys are on the fence. We're past the 25. I'll open it up and extend it. If you guys want to get signed up, I'll go ahead and make sure that you guys get the bonuses as well. So if you've been on the webinar today, you're hanging out with me here to the end. Mike Stone, congratulations. Markel, congratulations. Clem, congratulations. Looks like, and I know some of you guys maybe have questions. Hope I didn't miss too much. I was running it by the boss. No problem, Ron. Not at all, man. Sorry, guys, and I'm going kind of hoarse here too. Oh my gosh. Don't see an order core. Okay. Omar, I think maybe check your email. It may come through in there. Colby, you're checking with your bosses? No problem. Tell them to come in here and get on this webinar, man, and see. I'll handle whatever objections they got. Yeah, listen, guys, it's also super easy on your part. Like the work side of it, we just need a headshot and a zip codes. And then my team will get the work for you. You're also going to get the video. Like as soon as you sign up, you'll get an email. You'll get the Video Pro cheat code right away. Like you guys can hop right into that thing, start watching the videos, go through the workbook, start figuring out how to make videos. And then you got access to our support team too. So in there, you'll have a link to schedule your sign-up call. So you guys can get that too. Matt Rogers, congratulations, man. Glad to have you on board. Look forward to working with you. Awesome, guys. Excuse me. What other questions were there? Did we have anything else that popped up? I'm trying to scroll back through the chat. You guys have been an awesome audience today. I've had a blast doing this. I hope you guys have had so much fun and hope you've learned a lot. Let's see here.
DJ, did they get the PowerPoints along with the replay? A lot of them have asked that.
So we don't give the slide deck out just because it's protected by intellectual property notices, but the replay you will have access to. We'll leave the replay up when I get that thing up. We'll leave the replay up till Sunday. So you'll have Sunday till midnight to watch the replay, take all the notes that you want, have everything there. So, but we do not give the slide deck out, no. Shannon has some questions. Go ahead, Shannon, shoot. Deba said, do you only work with insurance agents or do you work with other agents, other types of businesses? We do work on occasion with other types of businesses. Sometimes we've, like we'll have an agent that also owns like a separate company and like they love what we do with their agency. So like sometimes we'll go outside that, but for the most part, we're very focused just with insurance agents. Somebody asked, how do I contact you? So the email address there at the bottom of the screen right now, support@carroll.media. That's the best way to get a hold of our contact team. They're actively monitoring the inbound support tab so that they'll see that. So Deepa, yeah, if it's a small business, we can talk about it. If you got signed up with us, let us show you what we can do for 30 days. And from there, we can decide what works best for you. Doesn't it make you want to work with Allstate exclusively? Oh, Ron, we love all of our agents, man. We love all of our agents. Do you need zip codes within a 30-mile radius of my agency or zip codes target areas that are not in a 30-mile radius? We like to keep it tight around your office, like wherever your office is at is going to be like your best bet. Again, I had some agents that are like, oh, I live in the west side of the state and I want to target over here. And it's like, you could try that. We've just seen best results. We'll do whatever you want. We can target as whatever area you want. Wendy said, how many zip codes? Wendy, typically 4 to 5 is best with the $100 immediate buy credit. Because you guys got to remember, like you get too far spread out, you'll have people in your area that aren't seeing ads. And like, that's what you want. You want it to be more concentrated. This is like a carpet bomb approach, right? We just want to like hammer your local area over and over and over and over again. Joe, no problem. Happy to answer the question. What else you guys got? Thank you. Send them now. Awesome, Wendy. That's perfect. That's perfect. The team will get that squared away. And guys, you guys are going to love working with the support team. Again, I couldn't do it without them. Andy, our creative director, does a great job creating the ads. Amy does a great job creating the organic content, the posts that you guys will have. Anna's our new tech person that is here to help us make everything go fluid and efficiently. And then Amanda is my right-hand person that helps us with everything, kind of keeps the wheels on the bus going round and round. And we've got Nick and Kevin on the support team as well. So they'll be hopping on calls with you guys, getting everything connected up. So what you need to do, though, is stop being on the fence. There's 60 of you guys still in here, and I know 60 of you haven't signed up yet. I got the orders pulled up right here from me. I'm opening it up. If you've been on the webinar, we'll let if you're not one of the first 25, that's totally okay. I'll go ahead and extend the bonuses. I want you to get this because I want you to win. Okay. So I want you to go to coachcarroll.com/go or pull out your phone, scan the QR code, and just get signed up. It's $400. What do you have to lose? Like it's literally, there's no risk involved. It's a 30-day money back guarantee. And you guys are getting over $9,000 worth of stuff on this. So Shannon said, I just agreed to 6 months with another company that is sole purpose is to get my office phone ringing. I want to make sure there isn't a problem to work with both companies. No, Shannon, are they doing social media for you? If they're not, and again, we're month to month. So like, here's the other thing, Shannon, is like, sign up, try it. In a month, if you're like, hey, this doesn't work, they're overlapping, which hardly ever happens. If anything, what I really enjoy seeing happen, because we build these custom dashboards for you, is you'll literally be able to see dollar for dollar what you're doing. We had a client last quarter. They came in, we did $400 worth of media buy. The company they had was doing $1,000 worth of media buy. Okay. We got them 163,000 impressions. So 163,000 ads displayed. The other company got them 24,000. The other company doesn't have their business any longer. So, I get it. You're on a 6-month contract, but yeah, basically social media, Google, Yelp, et cetera. We'll be able to show you exactly what we do in the next 30 days. You'll be able to make a decision. And if nothing else, like the $400, Shannon, it's worth that just to get the Video Pro course, the Robo content, and then the social media boot camp, because you can keep all of that even if you get a refund. So, so SEO would be a complimentary service, right? Yeah, Dave, SEO is complimentary if you have your own website. If you don't and you're using a corporate site, there's really not a lot. This is back to that people getting taken advantage of. A lot of agents, they're paying for search engine optimization to a corporate website that nothing can be done to. Again, complimentary, yes, but at the same time, the support team can talk to you. And again, I know I try not to go down the rabbit hole too much on this. It's really about just getting you guys excited, teaching you a lot about social media, giving you our blueprint, and then, making sure that you guys see the value. This $9,338 worth of value in this, $397 offer. But if you guys can talk to the support team. If you guys need help with a website, we got some promotions running with that as well. We can help you out. Mike Snow says, got to run to another meeting. Thanks, DJ. Can't wait to see how my business grows at 24, buddy. Way to go, Mike. Way to get started. Congratulations. We look forward to working with you and helping you grow your brand, buddy. What's the difference between a good social? Let's see here. Emma says, what's the difference between a good social media manager and a great one? Is there a definitive trait or practice that you notice the great ones demonstrating consistently? Well, yeah, making content is the first one, Emma, is a big piece. And then also just having a good strategy and having somebody in your corner. Like we have business coaches that work with my team members. We got an HR guy that comes in. We got a business strategy. Linda, one of our business coaches, she was the CEO of a $100 million marketing agency. Like I want those types of people around me. Same thing here. Like getting people around you. I mean, like understanding you don't know what you don't know, and like having my entire team come alongside of you to kind of be there to bolt onto your business. That's what Ryan England says, right? Like he just bolted us onto his business and it helps. So Shannon said, you sold me. Awesome. Love it. Great products get bought, not sold. So I'm going to leave it up to that. Do I need to send you anything to receive the tablet? Yeah. So we have your guys' email addresses. We got the winners. We'll follow up with you all after the webinar's over. It'll probably be tomorrow. We'll be handling a lot of questions coming in today. We'll get with you tomorrow to get your address, and then we'll just Amazon drop ship it straight to you. Awesome. And you need a tablet. That's even better. What I meant is not free, but something else we should do with someone. Dave, let me scroll back up. I may have missed that first part of your question, buddy. Sorry. Will someone contact us to get us going? Yeah. So the support team, you guys, once you sign up, you should have an email that has your bonuses. Save that. White label, like save the support@carroll.media, like save that to your contacts so it doesn't go to spam. And then there's a link in there to just go ahead and schedule a call with the support team. So you just click on that, schedule a 30-minute call with the support team, get linked up with them. That's where they'll get your connection made and everything. We'll also be sending you self-service directions. So like if you're like pretty tech savvy, you'll probably be getting those from Amanda. She'll send those out to you and it's like, hey, here's how you connect the account. So that option is available for you as well. Kind of get you up going faster. Excuse me. What else we got here? Yeah, absolutely. Ron said even more going to be even more thankful after 30 days. If they have their positive energy, they're going to sell. That's awesome. Got to run. See. Awesome, Dave. See you, man. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Dave, awesome. Look forward to working with you, buddy. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Got to go. Looking forward to having community relationship manager TJ Jones work with y'all. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely, Ron. If you guys have somebody, put them in touch with us. Let us work with your rep, the person that you want to be in charge of this. What other questions do you guys have that's not on here? I know some people are asking, like, what happens at the end of the 30 days? You know, at the end of the 30 days, like, we'll just keep rolling with you. Like, we don't want to interrupt your service. So you like, you know, it'll just be, you know, when you see February 4th hit, there'll be another $397 charge. Or if you want to upgrade, talk to the support team, you want to get a bigger package going, we can do that as well. So awesome. Steven, congratulations. Look forward to working with you guys as well. And remember, like, I'll be seeing you guys in less than a month when we do that first training around content. So look forward to hopefully not calling too many of y'all out for not executing, but you know, seeing what you guys have executed on and the content that you've made. Cool. Looks like we still got like 40 people left in here. What other questions do we have? Shannon said, I haven't received a receipt. Shannon, you should get an email from Stripe, and then you should also get an email from us with the bonuses. Maybe give it a couple minutes. If it's been a couple minutes, check your spam folder. If it's not in there, just shoot an email over to support@carroll.media. We'll make sure we get you taken care of. It did take some time to come through. Yeah. I mean, we've had a bunch of people sign up today, guys. Once I extended it past the 25, a lot of you guys jumped onto it. So I want to make sure that you know, we've got this. It may slow the servers down a little bit. I don't think you guys crashed anything. Okay, cool. You got it. Woo! All right. Awesome, guys. We got about like 9 minutes left. Are there any other final questions? Looks like we got Cameron in here, Wendy's in here, John's in here, Teresa, Shannon, another Shannon, Sam, Roger, Mallory, Guy. Let's see. Cole's in here. Danielle's in here. Deepa, if I know you were the one that said your husband's got a business, we could talk about that. The support team can talk to you about that if there's something we need to help you with. If it's pretty tight, like if we can make it work, we'd love to help you. So, who else is missing out, man? You guys don't want to miss out on this deal. I'm telling you, you guys are going to get the 30-day fast start, which is 30-day access to the MM4A.ai platform where we're going to run everything for you. You're going to get the leads generated for you as well through our AI lead detection. So that's going to be super cool. We'll give you guys leads that you can close business on. We'll give you the meta credit. We're going to give you a custom built dashboard, $450 worth of value there. Social media boot camp, so almost $2,000 worth of value. And then going to hook you up with 3 bonuses: Robo content cheat code, the Video Pro cheat code, and the support team cheat code. So again, over $9,000 worth of stuff that you guys are getting for only $397 today. Just get signed up with us. You have 30-day money back guarantee. There's literally no excuse. All the risk is off the table, guys. So we'll be wrapping it up here in a couple minutes. I'm going to be working to get the replay link out to you guys. I know some of you all had to leave early. And then I'm going to go find the video over on Facebook because there may be some comments over there. I know Joseph put this thing out to the Facebook groups, so I have to check and see those. If you're watching this live on Facebook or if you've seen it, then you guys can just send us an email, support@carroll.media. Also want to give a big shout out to my team for being on here today to help us out with this. Couldn't do it without you guys. And shout out, looks like 36 new agents signed up with us so far. So appreciate you guys that have gotten started with us. And again, I'm going to go ahead and cut some clips that we'll be able to use for the front side of the replay. So don't mind me, but I need to get some clips put in here that we can edit out and throw it to the front on the replay side. So if you have, again, I'll hang out for about another 7 minutes. If you guys have questions, please feel free to go ahead and drop them in the chat here and we'll get those questions answered. All right. Any final questions, guys, before we wrap it up? Looks like there's about 25 of you guys still left in here. Cameron, any questions? Roger, any questions? Oh, Cameron just bounced. Guess not. Awesome. Cool, guys. Well, you guys have been awesome today. Thank you so much. Again, if you're on the fence, you're thinking about it, remember you get that 30-day money-back guarantee. There's absolutely no risk involved. And Joseph, are you still with us, man? I think Joseph had to leave. So I'll say on behalf of him as well and the entire CWC team, thank you guys so much for coming on the webinar today. We appreciate you guys. If you do have additional questions, if you have things that you're like, oh, I just thought about that, send an email over to support@carroll.media. And then as soon as we get this replay up, I'll be sending that out. You'll get an email from me. It'll be from DJ at coach.carroll.media. I'll send that out to you, and you should be able to have that full replay link as well. So awesome. Roger, absolutely. You guys, thank you guys for showing up. Wouldn't have been an awesome webinar without you all. So we'll go ahead and shut this thing down. Alan, Omar, looks like I got some of my team left in here. Roger, there's just a couple more people. Yeah, I'll send the replay link today. It'll be a little later tonight. I got to go get some water. I should have had 2 glasses of water with me today. You guys had me on fire. I was excited. So Deepa, absolutely no problem. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. All right, team. I'm going to go ahead and close this thing down so we can start to get the replay link thrown up to you all. If there's any additional questions that you guys have, remember support@carroll.media. You can send an email over there. And if you want to take advantage of this deal, just go to coachcarroll.com/go. On behalf of my team, everyone at Carroll Media, Modern Marketing for Agents, .ai, as well as the entire CWC team, thank you so much for joining us on this webinar today. We'll see you on the next one. Hustle, it's worth it.